Wes Flanigan of Little Rock. Little Rock is the number 10 seed in the tournament this year. They take on number 7 seed Louisiana at 5 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday, March 8th. Winner of that game takes on number 2 seeded Georgia State. I believe Coach Flanigan has joined. Good afternoon, Coach. How are you doing this afternoon?
Doing good. Good afternoon to you guys.
Thank you very much. Coach, before we get started with any questions about the tournament, you're in the number 10 seed this year. Can you just give us your thoughts on getting to that position in the standings and earning this seed for the upcoming tournament?
Well, obviously, we want to try to get better and continue to make strides toward the end of the year. We've dealt with our share of adversity during the course of the year. Kind of a little bit disappointed in, how we finished up this season. Obviously, after winning 30 games last year, it was a big difference there, but feel good about where we are right now moving forward. Dropped the game against Troy where we had a chance to win it. There would have been 3 games in a row. But I think we're playing our best basketball. Defensively, I think we've gotten better. And I'm excited about the opportunity to play in the tournament. I think this is a tournament where every team that's going to be down there is going to have an opportunity to win it. And obviously, we want to go down there and put our best foot forward.
Well, Coach, your first-round opponent is the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana Lafayette. Can you just give us your thoughts on how that game will go on Wednesday when you two match up in the first round of the tournament?
Well, I think the first opportunity, the big part of the game is going to be the physicality of the game. I think Louisiana Lafayette is one of the more physical teams in our league. We got to match that. It's going to be a tough contest. I think both games, those guys kind of handed it to us pretty good. There at Lafayette, we came back toward the end and made a game of it, 2-possession game late in the game. But we got to do a better job of matching their physicality. This is a team that's won 6 games in a row, so they're feeling really good about themselves. I think their confidence is at an all-time high right now. But this is the third season. It's a different season, and that's the way we're approaching it. And we're just going to take it one game at a time down here in New Orleans.
Coach, obviously with last year's team making the run to the conference championship, a lot of your student-athletes have experience from that team from last year going through the conference tournament. Has that helped at all in preparing for this year's conference tournament?
Well, I guess we'll see on Wednesday. But, we got some experience. Obviously, we missed Josh and Raj and some of those guys that made up our nucleus last year. But we got 6 seniors here to experience the run we had last year, especially in that NCAA tournament. And we're looking forward to coming down and competing. Again, this is the third season. I've been preaching to our guys, about having championship DNA in that locker room. We finished up the regular season pretty good. Now we just got to try to get through those dry spells that we have scoring. We can do that and not turn the basketball and continue to bring the effort defensively. I feel as good as anybody else about, going down here and putting together 4 games and come out of here as a Sun Belt representative.
Well, Coach, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate your time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. And again, that's head coach Wes Flanigan of Little Rock. The Trojans are number 10 seed in this year's tournament. They take on number 7 seed Louisiana Lafayette in the first round of the tournament. Our next head coach will be Bob Marlin from Louisiana Lafayette coming up here shortly. The Raging Cajuns and Trojans match up at 5 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday, March 8th. With the winner of that game heading to the quarterfinal round to take on the number 2 seeded Georgia State at 5 p.m. Central Time.